just so people can see certain spots.
All right, show over, guys.
I'm personally gonna stay here just in case somebody gets sneaky ideas.
Yeah, you
I'll
go.
watch somebody stream.
Well, in fairness, the people that need to see it is 3, 5, and 6. 7 and 8. Everyone else to stay. If
3,
Whitey,
5,
if you
6,
want to
7,
take
8.
people
We're not
around
one of
and
those.
show those groups the spots.
Sure. Everyone at Boonstone?
I'm
If you
getting there. I'm
watch
getting
the
there.
video, you're gonna have a good understanding of what's gonna happen.
Okay.
But if we
I'd
let's
say
walk,
hang tight for like 2 more minutes.
yeah, let's all
I
walk west a little
suspect
bit
now
just to see
they've
who's
made
here.
all
So
these
we can see
plans,
why
we're gonna
he's
have no
staying on top of the
competition.
rock over here. I'm just gonna
It's
wait
be the
here.
PlayStation go.
If you're on me,
We can-
means you're able to hear.
We can wait till after the Boomstone finishes. It's probably a smarter idea.
The problem really comes from when we're facing
Yeah, as
2
you see,
other
half of us
guilds,
are
because we
here
over
listening,
focus
so
one and we let the
we
other
can
one
wait
free
a little
farm,
for sure.
and that's bad.
I'm gonna go back into Canary.
Like as long
to
as we
talk
don't
shit.
do that,
I'll be back
we'll
next
be
week
fine.
whenever we're ready.
What is going on, Gusky?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was in Canary and then I joined Whiny's and he was like, he wants you to hop.
Yeah, you're with me tonight.
Haha, I led them all to the wrong direction.
I'm actually gonna be the one explaining it. Simple, but we're gonna wait a little bit longer when everyone gets here. Probably
Okay.
in 4 minutes.
I'm with it.
If you're curious,
You-
there's a video posted you can start taking a look at.
Okay, yeah.
And written instructions if people have learned how to read in the last 24
Nope,
hours.
not me.
Fuck, we need to know how to read before
Fine.
that.
I missed that one.
I started typing them out, and shit was like, "So you know you're gonna have to explain this, right? Because no one's gonna read this." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I fucking read it.
Damn, Adar.
Damn,
Yeah, I
mono
appreciate it.
Healing.
requirement.
Or healing.
You guys should start doing
received.
audiobook versions.
Too pretty high.
Dude, you might have to. That'd be good. Just record it.
With like the cool accent.
Yeah, have like different variants, like one read by Shig, one by Gusky, one by Barry. Dude, that's fucking genius.
do you reckon
Hey,
we
well-
can get Razorback
Hey, I
to
have an
read
accent.
Shig?
Do in fact have an accent, sir.
Yes.
Racist assholes.
Commander Smoke, if you're here, can you invite Cal?
E bloody wank.
It's gross.
Do you put any
Okay, I
points
watched the
in
video, makes
range stuff, Cash?
What was that?
Do you put any points in range for mastery?
What's funny is I'm max range build, which I want to switch to weaken resist, but I do it in the mastery. But in terms of specialization,
Oh,
no. But in the mastery build,
I like
do.
that
I'm
strat.
almost
It's a
30.
good one. You should do it more often.
But
I
kinda
figured you
regret
wouldn't
it.
mind it."
Oh no. It's always hard, let me tell you.
Is your
Gusky,
question
did you
in
decide on what group is going to be the first group that
specialization
helps
or
Tony's
in
group
like
out?
your gear and mastery?
Like yes, that'll be Caladeus' group as like
My range is only
the
22.
reinforcement group.
Okay, I got a perfect spot for them to be when things are quiet. If you see me
Yeah, mine's
go
29.
north a little bit,
I
But
see.
this cluster right here, they should probably hang out here.
I
'cause they'll
kind of
see if
regret it
anyone
because
goes there. They'll be able to.
it's I mean, there's some value
Get them
there
right
in some
away.
fights, but it's a little
Okay.
too much.
So as long as things are quiet and they're farming, this is where they probably should be. And then if there's
Okay,
a brawl,
sounds good.
they're brawling. You probably should be somewhere in the middle, so you see everything.
By middle, you mean the enemy team's backline, right?
We don't have to do it tonight, but I
Cooldown
was.
is at the 57.1.
I expect nothing
Ooh,
less.
that's good. We don't have to do it right. I was
Healing's
right.
only 100 though.
100%. I'm at like 122. But that's because of masteries and stuff.
A baguette trying to speak Morse code.
I'm crying right now. That's
I
hilarious.
fucking love Adar, man.
We can talk about it later.
You can tell he used to
God,
play
but,
League of Legends
I'm
because of
thinking
how toxic he is in global chat.
you go single barrier, blessed barrier, and you like prioritize Zuli, I'll do the max healing touch for the group.
Yeah, that's fine.
And like you just focus on amping Zuli and burying him before his spins. I think that might be a pretty good like setup.
Who? What? Sorry? You want me to just focus one person on that shit?
No.
I did
either
way too
or I'll
much.
do it.
See?
But one of us needs to go single barrier, blessed barrier, and I would say just like focus on buffing
Single
Zuli
blessed barrier.
before. Yeah, I'll even do it.
Yeah, bro.
Max damage 92. That one.
Protect the president.
No, just
It's
don't
me.
have AOE. But just like your goal would be like you see Zuli going in and you single blessed barrier him and you just like that's like one of our goal would just be just completely focused.
All right, so groups should be
Soloing
full.
on him.
I do need people listening in Canary in the next sort of minute or in main comms in the next minute or so.
We'll talk about it later, but I'm thinking it might be a good idea. One of us runs single.
And I have something really embarrassing to admit to. My blessed barrier is already single target, and I didn't realize.
Oh shit. Well then you're already
Big
So
doing what I
Winey has
want.
posted a picture, there's a video, and there's written
Then you're
stuff.
already ahead
But
of the
for those
game.
people
You're
that
just
want
thinking
to
ahead.
go and do it themselves, can we all come and group up on Guild Pin 2, please? This also definitely is a check to make sure people are listening.
I'm listening. I know the plan already. I'm not coming to 2.
Fuck you. Okay. I mean, yeah, you do you.
Fuck you.
I'm listening. I don't need to know the plan. I'm not going to 2.
His is
I
a
know
little
that's-
bit more wrong.
Get your ass over here. You're supposed to be a good representative of our stack. Okay, so through here is where our group is going to be. One of our groups will be farming. There is just enough mobs here that a static can relatively farm here without it being horrible, running around the side. The other group will be farming around here. 2 seconds, I will show you.
Bro, I'm still so fast.
Oh,
Thank
you
you,
got
Chris.
you made your build?
So the second group will be farming
I'm
down
now
here.
a raider.
Now, there's a
technically.
couple of things we can do with this. So,
Technically.
first group will be farming
Oh,
at top,
shit,
second
you
group
got
will be
it.
farming
That's
at the bottom. Whiny.
It's not fully built. Calm
which
down.
group is farming
But
up top? It was
it's-
your group farming
it's
up
there.
top and Abster's group farming at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Dude,
So,
I didn't
The
realize I
idea
had
is we're going to
AoE
leave those two
fucking-
groups there, farming for a majority of the game. Caladeus' group, Zora, Smoke, and Mark Garv Jinx. If Abster ever calls that he needs assistance, or that group ever calls that they need assistance, I'm going to show you where this area brings you out. So if you want to jump down. So you can jump down from this area up top, which brings you out towards Portal 3.
Didn't he owe us money from last week?
Probably.
So if they ever call for assistance, you guys will be the only group going, unless it's like a full guild, right? But the idea is that you're there to just go and reinforce if they need it. Everyone else for the beginning of the fight, so that should be 6 other groups. Yeah, so you're good around the edge of the barrier here, but obviously if people don't know, if you go outside of the barrier, you'll lose your score. Once people have a good amount of contribution, and by that, I think we were saying like 200 each on a group, around 1,000 for the group. There's a spot you can get to on the top of the mountain. Don't go all the way to the top, you will lose your contribution. I would suggest going and trying it now if you're likely to be one of the groups going up there. Everyone else for the beginning of this fight is going to be brawling, right? For the first like 15 minutes at Portal 3. The idea is we want to just give our groups the time to go and free farm hundreds of score and go and win for us. while we are literally just building a wall around Portal 3 so they don't touch us. If we have to go and farm and there's no fights, great, we'll just go and farm. But generally, that's kind of our battle plan. I feel like I explained it horribly, but I hope people understand where I'm getting to with this. If anyone has any questions, let me know.
Two things. The
Go
group
for it.
that's going to help Tony's group or Abster's group when they need help, I want you to actually be farming. How do I explain this? North of the respawn, there's a cluster of monsters. I'm standing at it right now. I don't know who's the leader of that group, but one of you should see where this is. Your 6-man group should pretty much just be hanging out here. You're like the first heads up warning that someone's going to be attacking Tony's group in the corner as well, and as the first group that's going to help him when they need it.
So are we just helping Abster's group and not your group?
My group shouldn't really need help because the entire guild is fighting on top of the respawn point.
Right,
I'll
okay.
explain that in just a moment. So you're only going to help Tony's group. However, if there's a huge brawl happening in front of the respawn, then you should just be brawling over there with everyone.
Any attention.
When
It
things are
doesn't
quiet
affect
down
us.
and no
None of
one's
this
attacking
does.
us, you'll be fighting at pin 3.
Right.
Everyone
just
else
following
in the
main
guild
comms.
is pretty
I'm
much just
submitting this
fighting
video, God. Watch what you say. No, just
south
kidding.
of pin 3, in front of this gate.
Wait, you're botting right now? Fuck you, Shig.
Makes sense. So if we see like a big enemy group coming towards pin 3, we shouldn't like run towards Abster's group, right? Because that kind of lures them to the group over there.
If you see a red heading there, you should just go and cut them off.
Right,
If
okay.
they see Tony's group farming up there, then Tony's group probably should start evacuating that area because eventually they're going to send more people. They see
Right.
that group there.
Oh, why are you so quiet?
There's one thing I want to show everyone, and I think it's worth everyone going. When you go back to pin 2, behind the point, we're going to climb the mountain, if you haven't seen the video,
Are you like whispering? Like, what the fuck?
and that's going to be where our safe
don't think
spot's
so.
going to
I mean,
be when you
since
when
we
you
talking
start
about
having like 200,
go.
250
Okay.
farm.
Yeah, you're
You're
good
going to
now.
climb this mountain and just AFK
Hey,
up
Bubba.
there.
Hey, what's up, Ada?
Does that get up there, Chris?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so that's one way
need-
up. There's also another way up from the back. Very easy, you just climb the mountain. The biggest thing that everyone needs to listen to, if you use the grapple
explain the
on the
mechanics to you?
peak, you will lose all of your farm
I was
because that's
in
out of bounds.
comms making this plan.
Vertically.
Okay,
Out
so
of
we just
bounds.
follow your instruction because we know it, but
I
we
will
just want to
say,
follow your instruction.
Just one small note
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this.
we totally
Please
know what we're
don't
doing.
rappel up from the front of the mountain. We do not need to
I
show
voted
people that
against this plan
we're
personally.
going up here.
I always trust Bubba.
So if you're
So
going to go on the
follow first?
mountain, please go from the backside. That's what she said.
When you get to the top of the mountain, you're gonna see a grapple up there at the peak. Just never use that grapple.
On the peak of the mountain, can we stand on the wood platform
stand
sticking
on
out
the
the
wood.
back?
Yes.
Okay. And then how many points do you want our group to have in total before we hide away?
We truly have to play it by ear. But when everyone starts having like 150, 200, that might be a good time for you to go to the spot that Whitey's at, because you could still farm back there. It's a much safer spot to farm.
Okay.
So Gusky, what's the backside to come with the mountain so we don't get seen? Is it the way we just came up, or is this considered the front?
Whiny, it will show you if you want to follow Whiny.
Run down the mountain a little bit. It's obvious, like once you see it, it's just an easy path. Walk up. So you just climb up from this section over here.
So from 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
So if you should
Anyone who
use
dies in the
borrow
brawl group
dodge
just
instead of
instantly
one dodge.
respawns at portal 3 and just starts brawling again. You want to discourage anyone from checking back here.
That is the general, usually the best thing.
And
but
if you're
there's
someone
been
who's
some
in the
recent
main
like
ball and you end up
ones,
farming
not a
somehow
bad dodge.
200, 250, 150,
I
whatever,
would do the bow.
then you might be rotating to the hiding spot as well.
Why do I want to do the 1-1? Is it a crit? Guaranteed
Alright,
crit?
2 minutes
Yep.
left, we should start buffing up. When we're in game, I'm sure Gusky is going to tell where people have to go. Like, we're going to be grabbing our points early on in the fight.
So with the
Yeah, so
assignments for the groups as far as what points they're capping? Are we trying to focus on 2 points, or are we still trying to win 4 points?
So the idea is that we're going to we want to guarantee 2, and at least take a large portion of the pot, if not win the other 2. So the 2 groups that are going to be farming for a majority of the time behind are going to be the 2 points that we're trying to guarantee a lot of, but not necessarily win. If it looks like we are not winning the points that we want to guarantee win, which is Hammer and Chisel, then Kaladar's group and Sidek's group will then go to replace Winey and Abster's
way
group
more complicated
at
than
those
it needs
spots. If that makes sense.
Right, dude.
Because they will already have the allocation for
Let's just
that
have some
spot.
good fights. Work as a static.
Yep.
If I'm gonna probably keep my comms unmuted so I can talk in main comms. What do we call
100%
back
guaranteed there's going to be no fucking
I
other
need to call for
competition
help.
after all this work.
Because we
Mm.
the back spot. The cave, we can call it cave.
Cave, back a mountain.
Babe.
Cave works.
And then Tony, someone in his group, Abster's group, needs to have their comms unmuted as well.
Yeah, I'll
And
be
then
able to calm you guys.
Yeah, and someone who's in pin 3, the one that helps the North group, probably needs to be unmuted as well. So they can say when they're going to go there, or that they're helping, or that there's an enemy force heading up to Tony's group.
Alright, let's head inside. Do we have an
Abster's
axe?
currently ghosting me right now. Don't know where he's at. Do we have? Should I pull a Phil or just hope that he comes?
Give him a minute. If nobody comes, then just grab a fill. Somebody will be here.
All right.
Do we have an axe?
I am looking over the
We
edge. to
can't
see
grab it
if
yet. We gotta wait 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to be spawning probably 2 and hang with the main ball. We're gonna
Yeah,
head-
so no one go through yet though. Like, do we have someone scouting? If not, I can go down as scout at the moment.
Ash is not here, so
Infamy.
does it.
Okay,
Check your star
I'm gonna
rates.
go through. Portal
Infamy's
1.
here.
I can do it. Gusky, can you
Lots of
Ah,
infamy.
Okay, perfect.
They're
I see them
easy,
below.
bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Portal 2. In fact, Lima, do you want to go
Can
through
you
Portal
mark
2
us
and just
for
check,
those?
see if there's anyone on that side?
Sorry. It's trying to
It looks like Infamy is already down here. Infamy
Are they any good?
right now.
I think they're good. Yeah.
Infamy's good, yes.
We're there right now. No one has came through Portal 3 at this moment in time that I can see.
Might just be us versus Infamy then.
Yeah.
It could be us, Infamy, and South Park.
If that's the case and it's a if that's the case and it's a straight 1v1, I honestly think we just take 2 and 2. I think it's safer because they're just going to be able to free farm as well, right?
Of course. We have also prepared flags for dividing places.
What's your thoughts on that, Winey?
Third
While we have
guild
time.
just showed up. It's Transcend.
Who
I
are
think
they?
with that, Gusky, if that was
Don't
the
know
case,
who they are, but
we
they
would
just showed
hit
up.
0 the pot for the other ones.
Looks like a static or 2 that are heading towards Portal 1.
Well, it's at least 2
Okay.
guilds. We can stick with our plan, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so at about 1 minute left, about 30 seconds to a minute left. Oh, okay, it's actually a decent fight going on below us at the moment. So it's Ivory and whatever server Infamy are on now. Snowburn. Okay, this works for us.
So the other people got pitted by themselves?
Get somewhere so I can mark you.
I'm stood between Portal 2 and Portal 1 at the moment. So people can stick a purple arrow on me if that's what you were trying to do, Barry.
I'm trying to get shield on Shig.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm not going to be around the ball too tough.
Okay, never mind then.
Big brawl in between Portal 1 and Portal 2 right now. Looks like it's We have a Phil.
somebody in here that can fill, just come in the gate and join Tony's group.
Yeah, I can jump in.
Okay. Brick,
Who said that?
X up.
Okay.
So the big thing for Whiny and Abster's group at the start, Tony's group at the start, is getting through and trying to get your axe and hammer, axe and wood allocations. Even if you have to die for it, that's fine because you're then going to respawn at Portal 3, and you can just head to your farm spots, right? Ideally, I want us fully allocated, everyone in their allocation positions, and us at Portal 3 within the first 2 minutes of the fight starting.
So we go through to get chiseled and run to 3.
Make sure you have the correct food on, your correct builds, everything should be
3, right?
ready and good to go.
I think so 2. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought 2 was the hill.
Where is our smart guy?
What's up?
There he is. Which point are we going through? Which one's
In
closest
about
to Chisel?
15 seconds, we're going to be heading down.
Portal 3 should be Chisel. We're Chisel, correct?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Right, obviously, Tony and Whiny, you guys do your own thing. If you want to go through the other portals to get your allocations, everyone else should be going through Portal 2. Everyone else straight through Portal 2. Huge group of infamy in front of us. Need people down here ASAP. Running straight through these. If they're just getting their allocations, let's just wait. Just hold. If they're just getting their allocations at the moment, we're just going to let them, and then we're going to walk up and do this. Alright, let's walk up. If you are in Simple's group, Young's group, and Sidex group, you should be getting your allocation here.
This is not us, by the way. They want to collapse it on us at this right side. Oh, look, someone has a murder banner.
Someone's dead.
Alright, we're now heading over towards Chisel. Everyone should have their allocations here. We're heading towards Chisel. There is a huge brawl at Chisel at the moment, but that's fine. We're just going to keep them all distracted here. Hold. We're going to jump on this. Pushing straight through to the top of the rock. Pushing straight through to the top of the rock. Do not be sat on the bottom. Push straight through these up to the top of the...
Nice, good kills. Just keep it up. Keep moving. Take the space on me.
We'll be able to hold high ground here. Good job. Right, now, if you are in Caladeus' group, Slip's group, and Kaladar's group, you should be getting your allocation. Do that real quick, and then we can just stay brawling.
Whiny is in their spot. We're queued at wood. We're farming. Is
Perfect, good job.
Outside 3, FYI.
Made it.
We've wiped them all up.
Okay,
good job. So, groups 1 to 4 and 7 and 8 are now just murdering anything that comes near Portal 3. If there's nothing for you to hit, just hit PvE. We're not chasing kills. Anything that comes near us just dies.
Alright. I hate
Zara and your group, if you're able to hold that spot that we talked about before, there is ones and twos that kind of hang around that area.
Where's half health guy?
Heard.
Perfect. Nice and this has worked perfectly. There's small groups coming towards Portal 3 and trying to get their allocations. That should literally just stop them and be preventative.
We're gonna farm respawns on this hill.
Yeah, jumping on these fights southeast.
Southeast.
Okay.
They're massing Portal 3.
Alright, Tony's group is running
Going
through
north.
the cave to get to their spot, it looks like.
Not chasing. Coming back to Chisel.
Chisel has but 30 transcend in the archway. And Rouge.
Seen. Being ready to fight north. Need everyone at Chisel real quick.
We're getting pinned.
Yep.
There's like 3 statics of transcend close to pin 3.
Let's kill these guys on the respawn.
When you see pin 3,
Close to the bonfire. Pin,
okay.
Yeah.
I know where you're at. No worries. All right, let's push north. Are you guys fighting?
Everyone
All right,
to
this
the
is fine. Let's
I
wipe
think
these
they
up. and
went
then we're
up
gonna push
mountain.
Okay, come back to main fight.
Yeah.
Run through arch.
We're wiping up
Arch.
infamy at Portal 3 at the moment. Then we're gonna head north.
Keep running. Keep
So,
running
can I
east.
get some,
Avoid the fight to our left.
Comms with Tony's group?
Just get
What's going on in your
clear,
farm
make sure
spot?
we're making space.
We're all grouping up right now in our farm
Keep
spot.
going.
We have one person that still has to register. Brick just trying to get
Follow
his
Bubba, follow
axe,
Bubba.
and then
Right here.
we are good.
Sounds good.
This is a losing fight.
I know my group has about 300 right now total.
Let's just keep that farm going then. Again, there's a big brawl at Portal 3, but this is what we want, right? So back through
Yeah,
Portal
this is what we
3,
want. We
just
legit
keep
want
this
to
fight
save
going.
damage.
Walk through your canaries. Like, if a lot of you die in one group, you guys should respawn together and come through, right? But otherwise, just get back ASAP.
These mobs aren't dying fast enough.
These shields are fucking hot, boys.
Nice. That's a lot of hot dogs.
These mobs, like, just don't die.
Do we have
There's
a
like
group
5
that could
people on
help
me, and
Rick
I'm just like
sign up
living.
at act?
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. He signed up. He signed up. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay,
Never mind.
perfect. No worries. Right, just keep this brawl going at Chisel. This is literally the game plan perfectly. Do not chase for kills. Like, pull back. We're holding Chisel.
You should be farming if there's nothing going on.
Oh, there's stuff going on. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Attacking us at bonfire. 3 statics.
Okay, how many? Okay, jump. Let's go and wipe up campfire. Like, north of Portal 3. If you die, just respawn, come through Portal 3 and go north.
Back a little
This is
bit.
more than 2
Don't
stacks.
die,
Like,
don't
we
die,
need to
don't
actually
die.
wipe these up.
Run south, or run north, run north.
Yep.
Fighting north of Portal 3.
It's good. Good recovery.
Keep backing up, keep backing up. They were full reinforced here.
Tree has 850.
This is
We're not
all
going to
of
win
them, this is
axe.
just
I
a
mean,
few of us. We
would,
do not
but
want to
we
be
should
fighting.
take at least half the
Yep.
pot.
And we're just stalling
Okay,
them.
at like
Good.
11 minutes, let's get the
Keep going
other
north.
groups to go and take your spot, Swiney.
Okay.
Got pulled.
Because we're not winning that one either at the
Sorry.
moment.
Fine.
I lost my 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not like we were holding
He's
anything,
stunned.
so it legit does not matter.
Right, turning now
Back
and
to
wiping up
3.
the groups behind us. There's a big group
Respawning
coming
3,
behind
we
us.
just
If you die and
fine.
respawn, come through Portal 3 and fight north. Just push through these towards Chisel. Push through these towards Chisel so we're getting to our reinforcements. Push through this group towards Chisel.
I'm coming to you guys.
Hey, sweetie.
Look at arrow, look at arrow. This is where I want us.
Let's push up. Pull back a bit, bub.
Right, this is perfect. Just keep this going. This is exactly the plan.
We're going to just keep farming until Gusky tells us to move.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going
In
to
the
have
next-
1,000 soon.
Okay,
Close to
in the
1,000.
next minute,
Yep.
in the next minute or two, we're going to swap round.
It might be a good idea to have a scout
Diving on
running
this.
around in the areas like where we're in front of where we're at.
Can we get intel what 3's revive point looks like? Are they reviving there?
They are reviving here, and they're kind of
Charlie.
fighting straight into us at the moment.
That's good to make it happen. Boards.
Yeah, they're disengaging.
Infamy are walking away from this fight. This is literally exactly the plan. Okay, right. We have a period of time now where we're safe. Can I get Kaladar's group to go and relieve Winey's group? And can I get Sidic's group to go and relieve Abster's group? Abster and Winey, your guys are heading up the mountain.
All right.
If you're not sure what you're doing, please say no.
Lead the way, Wani.
Wait till they get here. Wait till they get here. Don't stop farming. Every farm matters.
Yeah, 100% what Winey said. Like, there's no
Come back.
reason to...
Grabbing farm now. Let's go. Let's go far north and let's grab this wave that where the elite spawns. See that giant crystal scorpion? That's what we
Just
built
confirming, you
to
said
attack.
Kaladar's group, right, Gusky?
Yeah, Kaladar's group is going to relieve Winey in cave. and Sidee's group is going to relieve Tony's group at back of mountain.
All right. So you guys need to spread out a little bit. Your best farmer should be in the entrance.
Okay, we're now starting to get infamy looking at us again. Let's start grouping towards Chisel, heading towards Chisel.
Play tanky here.
Moving as a ball towards Chisel. Moving as a ball towards Chisel.
Need to get to arrow.
You guys can start going. I'm gonna stay down here a little bit longer.
Right behind you.
Yep.
Whiny, can you lead the way so we?
I need to get this. I need their group to spread out. Right now, they're all fighting the entrance.
We do not need to go past the railroad check.
Keep farming until they take over your spot. So.
Which group is not doing what you need them to do?
Can you move further in the back? Roofer, can you also move further in the back? Stevens, can you stay at the entrance and farm there? The healer, I want the healer to stand on Whiny.
Right now, you can be farming up. There's no one hitting us. Just keep farming up.
Someone has to stay at the entrance, though. Stevens or Gunn.
South.
One of you have to stay at the entrance.
They just want that scorpion. They're trying to full farm as a guild right now.
Alright. Side. The tank in your group, Side Dick, go to the entrance with Gunn.
We pushed them off of it, looks like.
Make sure you're killing the mobs as fast as you can.
Try and get it to reset.
I think you guys look good now.
We still don't
We're
have
far
the
enough
group
away, it
to
should be
us
fine.
relieving us yet.
Is there a scoop?
Is that the back of the mountain?
Tony's?
Yeah, that should be Sidee's group.
Can you guys escort them? Or do I have to pull them with a staff ability or something? Can you escort them to the safe spot?
They should be able to walk around right now. They should be able to walk around right now. There's no contact.
Okay.
Don't dive that far. It's
When you guys
controlling
get
going
up
that far.
top, do not hit this chain hook.
Okay. Can I get everyone grouped on Chisel right now? We're going to walk around and make sure Tony's group gets up safely.
Alright, Tree has 1100.
Very no love, fall back to Chisel.
Alright, heading north from Chisel, we're going to go and make sure that Tony's group gets up safely to the mountain. Walking to campfire currently.
Lemur,
The guys that are supposed to relieve us are not here yet. Oh, they
Right,
just got here. They just
Caladar-
got here. Okay.
Okay,
They're here. They're here now. All right, we're
Caladar
coming up to
group
you
should
guys
be
now.
in cave.
We're gonna follow through.
Yep, no
Can we
worries.
stay on Chisel?
They're holding
Caladar-
campfire.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
If you split 3 up top and 3, there's a little ledge down low to the right. You guys should get a decent farm.
There's a group coming in on us on Chisel.
Yep.
All right, we're running up now.
We're dead here.
Alright.
No, it's just let us know when you're on the mountain, and then
Full
we're
boss,
going to get
full
back
boss.
into the fight.
Guardians.
See you walking up.
All right, let's see if we get somewhere
Big
else.
step on me head.
So I think
I'm
Lemur.
spinning.
No, we're dead.
Alright.
Honestly, go through, yeah, go up the grapple and go through 3.
Give Roofer this spot, D.
We were only
If
at
they were
2.5
trying to win that
statics, I
other
think, here
point,
too.
we might just have to go up.
Yeah.
There's one that saw us on respawn 3.
Okay,
You're dying at the Chisel fight, reinforce Portal 3 and just come back to the fight as soon as you can. Try and keep stalling it out. We're pretty much full wiped right now.
Yep. What we can do is have everyone group on like the
No, they're
hill
pushing a lot harder
after,
than we
like,
are.
above Chisel.
Yeah.
Regroup there, and then we'll
Yeah,
get back
full
into
48
this portal.
pushed, right?
There's
Let me
1s and
remind
2s that are coming through the gate.
Let me remind something. Tony's group, please do not use the grapple up top, please.
They've got a lot of
lose
people
all your
with like high
points.
points in their group too.
If anything,
250s,
where's your
200s.
healer? Queen,
Right,
do you see
we-
where Whiny is? It might
We
be
are
worth us
outnumbered
just
at this
staying
fight
here
at the moment.
so we can heal them below if they need
Jumping on
us.
us. They want slip.
We are outnumbered at the moment, so we
Separate
need
this fight
people
on
really
slip.
focused on T targets and
these guys,
killing
get those
specific
ones.
people. Range you can hold at the top of this hill. Melee, you're just trying to pull people and jumping on people close to us.
Fucking Deckman wand. This goes way too deep for no reason. Not yet.
Jesus fuck.
They recognize you got a cordy, they're gonna feud you straight
So
away.
soon we're gonna get
That's
updated
fine.
with
It's
the
just
new
I got pulled by 3
findings.
different people at the same time.
We should add
you
up our
thought you were
tally
out,
number. So
go back.
Tony, can you figure out how much your group has? I'm gonna figure out how much my group has. Potentially,
Go in.
we can
We're
switch
in.
farming spots to
We're in.
steal it.
So, okay, that's not a bad idea. We're in a like full brawl, which means the hammer and chisel numbers are probably going to look a little bit weird because we have participation. They've just ran away from us, so we can now spend some time farming as a main ball.
On this fucker.
We got 979. It just showed.
And we're winning Axe. Okay. I don't think you guys can get to Axe without risking a death, Winey. As long as we win Hammer Chisel and we keep the participation we have at Axe Woods, I'm going to say this is a success. Just keep it going as we're going at the moment. I mean, everyone farming right now at Chisel, getting as much contribution as you can. If you get to around 100 contribution, go up the mountain. Go and chill up the mountain with the rest of the guys up there. We're going to keep burning numbers, and that's fine, but it's only 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna. Somebody come grab this boss south of
They
Chisel.
lied to me.
Oh, get off me, bro. There's like a bunch of people here just like staring at this guy killing me. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're still at 3. We're still at 3.
What a bunch of fucking assholes, eh?
They had 900 something.
900, okay.
I was just out of range. Sorry, Zuri.
You're fine, bro. It's just like everybody else was just staring at me.
So again, if you're at like 100, if you get to 100 score right now, let us know. There is 1s and 2s that are inside the Portal 3 respawn. I'm actually just going to go and start holding that. But you guys should be heading up the mountain.
What?
Where is he?
Get some farm at 3 minutes.
We have a fight south of Chisel soon.
Fight at Chisel.
So right now, if you have, because we should definitely be winning Hammer and Chisel. Winey, we may get your guys to come and just secure Chisel then if we have to.
Yeah, we can go from the mountain and fly down.
You have time to do it if you come right now. So I need everyone stood at Chisel. I need everyone coming back to Chisel. We are full just protecting Wiley's group right now.
We're flying over right now.
Perfect.
Get on support.
Infamy coming in. Infamy coming in.
There's one infamy going up the mountain.
Okay, lots of infamy coming in. Lots of infamy coming in. Just push into them. Push straight into them. I don't want them getting anywhere near Chisel respawn. Pushing straight into these.
This is actually fine. There's a lot coming though.
Lemur, you probably should just stay wood, to be honest. It might as well get too loose in. It's fine.
Did you guys get your hand in?
Did
you guys get your hand in?
For one person.
Okay, just go. Just send it back. Just send it back.
135.
Because you've been heavily seen in that.
Alright, run now.
Okay, perfect.
No,
Right, starting to head back to Chisel. Unless you guys are just winning that fight. Back, still come back to Chisel. Come back to Chisel.
Fall back, yeah. They're reinforcing.
Come back to Chisel, and we're farming up at Chisel. Last 3 minutes, let's just lock in.
You're good.
100.
There's an expert grave robber.
We're gonna go north, Adar.
Go. Go, go.
Look at this T-target.
Right, once again, if you get to about 100 now, and you're signed into Hammer or Chisel, just head up the mountain.
FYI,
Everyone else?
we killed someone.
They're coming into Chisel. Coming into Chisel.
Yeah, push into them. Just push straight into them. Pushing straight into them.
Behind,
Guardians, everything you've got in this fight.
Adar, run. Everyone.
Everything you've got in this fight, yeah.
Good, all the way, keep farming over here. We want to keep farming.
Pushing into these with everything you've got.
Yeah.
We'll not be winning Chisel after this, but it's okay.
So Sidex group is all over 100. Every one of us are. Are we still trying to farm, or do you want us going up the mountain?
Just you guys are
We're
going to
pretty
keep
well
farming
clear.
until the end of the event. Yeah, you guys just
Okay.
keep farming until the end of the event.
Okay, we're doing it.
Call for help if you need it.
Want to just slap their dick on this?
It's about
Keep
surviving
pushing.
2 minutes now.
Keep pushing into the back of this infamy group, looking for squishies in the back of this infamy group. Like, there's people at the back of this infamy group with like 100, 200 that we can jump on right now. They're just abandoning them.
Yeah, they're abandoning them. Go right now. Press. Right here.
They're just
Try to
187
get-
guy.
Yeah, that's what.
Alright, come back to Chisel. Come back to Chisel. Come back to
Exactly
Chisel.
what I'm doing right now.
Coming back to Chisel, we're now just farming. Last 2 minutes, just full farm at this point.
At 1 minute 30, we legit run north. Let's go. We'll start running north.
All
There's
right.
a guy behind us flanking.
Follow the call.
One person
Ignore him.
did spot us in our spot, so I need everyone to go up the mountain now, and we need more people to defend the entrance to our
Look
spot,
at this guy with 152.
to the mountain.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. get those
Zara's
guys.
group. Are you
We're
guys
running
able to
position.
go and
Visible.
hold that mountain choke and just call if anyone comes through? We need to push the
Nice,
Chisel.
nice find.
We need to push the Chisel right now.
Yeah, well, Zara's group will go there.
Perfect, cheers. Everyone main ball needs to go to Chisel. Holding at the top of the mountain. Go straight to the top of this little mini hill.
Get that guy. Yeah.
Nice. Pick up those and you run, whoever that was. There's a guy with right here. Look right here. 120.
Go, Bubba.
D, you can
Going for
still
the
farm
inside.
down there, potentially. I'll let you know if anyone comes to
Don't
the
go.
entrance.
Don't go up.
I'm watching
Yeah,
the entrance
there's
right now.
Fighting at Chisel right now.
Nice. Nice, nice.
The group that's coming to guard the entrance, you might as well
Someone got
farm in
away.
the spot. You have no
Careful,
points
right
anyway.
There is a
They
group.
just resolved
There
their
is a
issues.
group
We don't
right
fight
below
this. We run
us
this
in
way.
that
Follow me,
one
follow me,
farm
follow me.
spot that has
20
like
seconds.
300. By the way.
Of which farm spot? The backside.
Tony's old spot.
Yeah, the
This guy,
backside.
these guys
Tony's
are real
old
Okay,
spot.
20 seconds. We can't get that now anyway. Just farm up. Like, at the moment, it's about
Farm up.
not dying and getting as much
Really good.
contribution as you can last 10 seconds.
Shout it.
Just literally last
Oh,
10, 15 seconds, just get kills. Get PvE kills. Contribution.
Nice, nice, nice.
Keep chasing this way. Keep chasing
Honestly, I
this way.
think the
Keep chasing
strat was
this way.
pretty solid.
All Bubba.
I feel like it worked.
Two
I feel like
straight to hide,
Transcendent
but there's
didn't
a
really stop him from me from just
123
walking around the
you see
map
me.
and free
Got a
farming.
second left.
And that's something that we have to be aware of. But we won one, and I think we got a good cut of the rest of them. I'm pretty happy with that.
There's a guy
We
behind
tried
us.
something
to be
different.
honest.
Oh.
Alright, so they just,
14k, that's decent.
I feel like we did well there, and I
got
feel like there's
better.
stuff we learned from that that
Don't
we
be
can
upset
take till
about
next
that,
time.
it's
So,
We
hope that
can-
Whoever
guy's
called out that they had like 100, that guy had 500 points. We could have just taken it at the end. That was crazy. There was 2 of them farming that spot.
Which
What do you
spot
mean?
was it? So we know for reference.
My old spot. There was 2 of them down there. One
damn,
had
dude, look at this
500,
guy
one
right
had
here. I
300.
found
They
him.
had 800 between them.
The north
There's the full
spot?
group.
My Tony spot. Tony spot.
That's crazy. I thought we had a group there taking over
I
your
thought we
spot.
did too.
okay. Like I said, there's no